Hey there, it's Raj from 3CB. Atletico Madrid midfielder Thomas Partey has been transfer linked to multiple big-name clubs, flames of interest that were likely only stoked higher after his excellent performance against Athletic Club in the team's first game back after the COVID-19 restart. In this video, I'll explain three of Thomas's foundational strengths: ball winning, ball carrying, and ball distribution, and his positional fit, specifically at Arsenal, who are reportedly very keen on acquiring the player. Thomas predominantly plays at the number 6, holding defensive midfielder, in Diego Simeone's rigid 4-4-2 style, tasked with winning the ball back effectively and efficiently, which he does quite well, with an average of 15 successful defensive ground and aerial actions and nearly 5 interceptions per 90 minutes. He routinely showcases an array of defensive skills. At times, it's like he's a hunter stalking his prey. Thomas has shown the ability to take on defenders effectively, completing 2.2 out of 2.54 dribbles per game, a success rate of 86.6%, which is second only to Bayern Munich's Thiago Alcantara for players in Europe's top 5 leagues who have attempted more than 50 plus take-ons. The low volume of dribbles is indicative of his defensive mid-role, but the high efficiency potentially hints at an ability to play higher up the pitch in a number 8 role. Lastly, Thomas is able to combine his ball winning and carrying abilities to quickly transition from defense to attack, creating advantageous positions. Thomas's final key strength is his distribution ability, completing 83.1% of his passes overall and nearly 21 forward passes per game from a central hub position. Out of the 4 Atleti mids who have played more than 15 games this season, Thomas plays the most passes per game, the most forward passes, and the most progressive passes. He's further shown the ability to get involved higher up the pitch, with nearly 9 passes per game into the final third. Thomas's versatility and gritty, relentless mentality would fit quite well into the spine of Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta's preferred 4-2-3-1 staggered midfield formation. Arteta could deploy Thomas as a balanced number 6 to play behind Granit Xhaka, who under the tutelage of Arteta has transformed into an efficient and effective tack-minded hub. Thomas could mitigate some of Xhaka's higher risk tendencies and defensive deficits, such as his slow defensive footedness. Further, Thomas could be deployed in a similar role behind Matteo Guendouzi to form a more conservative pivot, with Matteo's greater defensive capability, but difficulty taking on defenders relative to Xhaka. This tandem could be more effective against deep-sitting teams, with both players looking to break the lines via forward distribution. Lastly, Thomas could be used at the number 8 to play in front of Lucas Torreira, who excels in a defensive role. Thomas's strengths complement Torreira's weaknesses quite well, particularly the Uruguayan's lack of forward distribution, and the duo could form a balanced, well-rounded midfield pivot. This is all speculation, of course, and only time will tell on Thomas's future, with any potential transfer made significantly more complicated by the COVID-19 financial constraints and uncertainty. That's a wrap for this video. Thanks for watching. My goal is to provide you with in-depth, evidence-based, narrative-free analysis. You can always find me on IG and Twitter at 3CB Performance. Please take care of yourselves and follow the appropriate precautions to limit your exposure to and spread of COVID-19. Make sure to sub to the channel and follow along on all social media for latest updates. 3CB out.